Hey guys, it's coffee time. Yes, I know. I know that these have milk in them. I know that. I am aware. I feel like people always give me a hard time for breaking the mostly vegan thing, but I figure since I'm not an ethical vegan and I do it for health reasons instead, that if I break it, I'm not breaking my moral standing. I'm just breaking my body. So it's not like a huge deal. By the way, I have purple hair, yay! But, I know that I said that I would talk about, Europe today, but my hair wound up being chameleon hair, undercover spy hair, so I need to talk about it because I got so excited. Because it's really, like, I think that it turned out really pretty. Not nearly as vibrant as, this exact hair dye has been on other people, because I was told by, like, 4 different people who have had their hair purple before. They were like, do not bleach your hair first. Do not bleach your hair first because it fades out to a really ugly color. And I was like, okay. So since my hair was already the red color, I was like, okay, well, I'll just dye it over the red, I guess. So it wound up being this, and it's really muted. But in direct sunlight, it's obviously purple. Like, it's obviously purple. But when I go into the bathroom with, like, the crappy inside lights, it looks like, more of, like, a maroony color? Like, almost like a, maybe burgundy is a better explanation. But it weirded me out so bad. I was like, I was just looking at myself in the webcam and then went into the bathroom and my hair looks like a completely different color. So I feel like it's like, it's undercover hair, because I could go into, like, a pretty nice establishment, and the man at the desk would be like, oh, hello, chic young person, with your hair that is not at all offensive. How are you? Would you like a table? And I would go, why, yes, my good man, I would love a table, because it wouldn't look like it was purple. Unless, they wind up having, like, super fancy special lights that on the box say, I'm $5 more because I mimic direct sunlight. And then I would be like, crud. But, yeah. I'm really excited about it. I think that it turned out really pretty, actually. Because I was concerned. I was looking at, whenever I want to dye my hair like a really intense color, I look for a really long time on Google Images at people who have, like, just that basic tone. Like, when I wanted to dye my hair pink, I looked at so many pictures of people with pink hair and, like, tried to find the exact hue that would probably look okay on me because the other ones would look terrible. It was the same with purple. I was like, dude, some of the pictures of people with purple hair, it's, don't make fun of me when you see what I'm gonna pull out. It's more like this, which would not look good on me. So I'm really glad that it wound up being like this. And I think that it wound up being okay on me because it was mixing with the red. So it's like, oh, no, yeah, we're fine. We're good. I'm really excited about it, though. And, of course, okay, thank goodness for high school chemistry classes where they, like, tell you over and over and over again, if you get anything in your eye, run to the washing station and rinse out. Rinse, because that's all I could hear in my head. I was, like, right when I started dyeing my hair, huge droplet of the dye went straight into this eye, and I went, no! Ran to the sink, rinse, for a long time, and I kept going, I have bad priorities, so the entire time I was going, if I have to wait to buy a new box of dye because my eye is burning and I have to go to the hospital, I'm going to be so upset. But no, it was fine. Apparently I rinsed it out really quickly. Either that or, like, the second that it hit my eye, I closed it. So, like, not a lot of it. And, like, some of it probably, like, dripped onto my lid and didn't actually get into my eye. So, thank goodness. Thank goodness for small miracles. But, yeah, so that was my adventures trying to dye my hair. And so we have an ice machine in our fridge. And I read somewhere that, and I don't know if this is true, but I figured I could try it. I read somewhere that rinsing your hair for the first like while in really cold water helps. So I was like, we always have, our ice machine is always overflowing with ice because we always forget to turn it off. So I was like, oh, this is great. I'll just take a lot of that ice and put it in like my big bucket and fill it up with water. And then the first time that I rinse my hair, I'll just dunk, like not fully like submerge my head, but I'll just like dunk my hair in the ice cold water, and that'll be the first time that I rinse it. So I open it up, no ice. There is no ice in the ice machine. And I went, what? Where did it go? I still don't know where it went, but so that story trails off in an awkward way. But I was saddened, but I managed to get the tub water like pretty cold. Rinsing my hair, and I was really vigilant, and these are still white. Oh, thank goodness. I was like, don't bleed, don't bleed, don't bleed, don't bleed. Because when I did my red hair, I rinsed it the first like 2 or 3 times and then just kind of put these in there and then kept rinsing. But by that time it hadn't bled out completely yet. So I made sure that I kept these bits tied off and in my mouth while I was rinsing until the water was pretty much clear. And then I mixed it all in, which is the smart way to do it. It sucks because like I feel like I have to also dye like the grow out. Oops, sorry. Also dye like the grow out. So then like it makes it super awkward when I'm trying to rinse it and I'm like, if it's still holding these in my mouth. I look super classy when I dye my hair. Is really the point of this entire thing. That and I have chameleon hair. I have chameleon hair. It's so cool. It's the weirdest thing because I feel like if I last night, after I dyed my hair, nobody had the heart to tell me, your hair doesn't look like it's purple. But I was totally fine with it. Because, like, when I walked into the living room, like, no one said anything about my hair. Because they knew that the only thing they could possibly say is, it doesn't look that purple. And I was like, you don't know. You don't understand. It's totally purple. Yes, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. And I think that it's not, like, extreme enough of a purple so that I can... It's a good, like, trial purple to see whether or not I even like having purple hair. So I'm glad for that. Because when I had pink hair, it was just like, okay, you're having pink hair now. Pink hair. And I was like, okay. I think that I would... The only reason I would ever do pink hair again is if there was a way that I could figure out, because what I did, it was right after I had white hair, and then, I went in and asked her to put pink in just, like, specific spots, so that it would be pink and white, and she was like, okay, but just so you know, this bleeds a lot, and I was like, okay, so it wound up that it was, like, super hot pink that I got sick of so quickly, but then all of the white turned into this really pretty, like, baby pink. I would do, like, the all baby pink again, I think. Because that was actually really cute. I liked that. It would wash out really quickly. But, yeah, if I could figure out a way to do that, like, baby pink or, like, an ice blue. Ice blue would be fun. That's one that I've wanted for a while. Ranting about hair dye. Love it. Oh, I can't wait for you to hurt my stomach later. I just wanted it so badly. Oops. Also, since this hasn't hit the 10-minute mark yet, so why stop? I know that I've said this already a couple times, but, like, I have been so energetic since the 24-hour live stream. And no, you cannot blame it on Mountain Dew, because I drank, like, half of those and then stopped because I knew it was, like, going down that dusty road. That, and also, I have been eating, like, 3 times as much as I was before the 24-hour stream. Which is so weird, because for a while there, it was, like, I was, like, snacking and then eating, like, 1 meal, basically. Like, I'd get too caught up in other stuff and just, like, forget to eat. I've been eating like 2 big meals and then like large snacks in between for days now, and I'm like, I feel really good. I think that might be one of the reasons why I have a lot of energy. It's because I have like more food in me, like more nutrients and nutrition, and yeah, yes. So that's my life. Yay! Camouflage hair. I like it a lot. I'm really happy with it. And I think it's really pretty. So there's that. Some of it, it's funny, I think some of it didn't get hit with as much dye as other parts. Like, there's, like right in there looks more red than purple. Oh well, it doesn't matter. But yes, I hope that you guys have a good day, and I actually will talk about Europe tomorrow. Scout's honor. It was suggested by a fan that I start doing a, like, if people can send in, like, video questions, and then I'll put the video question at the beginning of, like once a week, put the video question at the beginning of an episode and then answer the question. I'd be cool with that. Like, if that's something that you guys would like, yeah, I'd be totally cool with that, because I like answering your guys' questions. As long as I don't sound super stupid, then I'm totally cool with it. So yeah, let me know if that's, like, something that you guys would be into. If not, I'm just gonna keep doing what I do. and talking at a camera. So, yeah, I hope that you guys have a great day, and it's the weekend! Almost. So, yeah. Okay, bye-bye!